It's funny how easily the mind upgrades itself when you think about it. A bit like an ancient ship setting sail on new waters. Old maps tossed aside, guided instead by instinct, wind, and the unseen stars. They're always there. You don't have to learn to trust the wind. You just do, naturally, inevitably, automatically. Imagine someone like you, perhaps, already embodying this, not through force, not through effort, but because it's who you are now. The charming outlaw, the fearless adventurer, the unpredictable captain of their own fate. When you notice the way some people walk into a room and instantly, without trying, create a field around them, a kind of magnetic pull, you realize it's never what they say, it's how they're being. The laughter in their step, the freedom in their eyes, the adventure humming just beneath their smile. They know reality bends for those who dare to dance with it. And you realize charisma, it isn't built, it's unleashed. Confidence isn't constructed, it's remembered. Freedom isn't earned, it's claimed. Now think of the countless tiny moments. Moments where adventure whispers, where risks beckon, where boldness smirks and says, "Come on then, let's see what you're made of." Each one a chance to embody a new truth. You're resourceful beyond measure. You're irresistibly magnetic, because you're unapologetically you. Failure, it's only feedback. Opportunity dressed in clever disguise. You don't even have to believe it yet, because your unconscious mind is already piecing it together, quietly, methodically, irreversibly. Just like when a ship catches a new current, without even seeing the current, you feel yourself moving naturally without resistance, towards that new self. Now let's pretend there's a part of you deep inside that always knew. Life is a grand treasure hunt, and you are the map. People respond to how you make them feel. Certainty creates gravity, and you, my friend, are a new planet being born. You can't really force confidence, any more than you can force a tree to grow. You can only create the conditions where it grows on its own, lush, inevitable, unstoppable. And your mind right now, it's rich soil, fertile ground, absorbing these seeds. Curiosity is the compass. Adventure is the wind. Resilience is the ship. Playfulness is the flag flying high. And every belief you install, like you're enough, like reality is malleable, like the strongest frame wins. They become part of your operating system, whispering in the background, guiding you smoothly, silently, powerfully. Maybe you even notice already how humour slips more easily into your voice, how mystery dances more naturally in your gaze, how certainty lodges deeper into your bones without even trying, because you're already remembering. You're the charming rogue who flirts with the impossible and wins. You're the fearless captain who negotiates storms like old friends. You're the magnetic force who bends reality around sheer playful certainty. What's even more fascinating is how every experience now becomes fueled. Every challenge becomes a new horizon. Every emotion becomes a new kind of sail, catching winds that you once thought were obstacles. Now they're secret allies, because you know, pain and pleasure, they're just different flavours of propulsion. Emotions, they're meant to be processed, not avoided. Luck favours those who move, risk, leap, play. And somehow, as if by magic or just by design, every interaction, every glance, every word you say now carries that richness, that mischievous sparkle, the wild magnetism of someone who already knows. Adventure isn't something you seek, it's something you are. Freedom isn't something you find, it's something you radiate. You could wonder when it fully clicks in. You can even try to measure it. But it doesn't really matter, does it? Because it's already happening, already unfolding, already blooming. like wild, rebellious flowers bursting through stone. And maybe you smile, because some small, cheeky part of you knows. The best treasures, the most beautiful transformations, they always happen a little bit out of sight. In the same way laughter bubbles up without planning. In the same way stars appear, just when night falls. In the same way a new version of you, fearless, witty, magnetic, free, is already sailing towards you. Or maybe it's already inside you, unfolding, unfurling, inevitable. And the most wonderful part, you don't have to force any of it, because it's simply who you're becoming, or rather, who you always were.